That looks pretty good, huh? It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Let me, where's the one that came out? Ew. Yeah, she's all, melty and burny. Alright, so, one done. We'll have to do the panel on that one. I'm having trouble getting that plug body out. Let's get a nice close-up of that, carnage. Wow, that's, yeah, she's done. The funny thing was it still worked. I have to try and depress these tabs and pull the plug socket out from the bottom of this panel. However, the plastic is kind of old and it got hot, and it's becoming quite difficult to bend those tabs. So I'm gonna see, maybe I need a bigger screwdriver, you know, more pry bar or something to that nature, and then I'll repin these wires. I'm gonna have to do this one down here on the ground. I was working on the bench top over here, but since I don't have a way to, you know, set the lane machine up here, we're gonna have to pretend we're the Hunchback of Notre Dame and do it hunching over. That was a challenge, but we did it. We're out. We need to probably cut back some zip ties and see if we can gain just a little more slack to work with here. I can do it with this. If we just cut this zip tie and that zip tie, we're good. I have enough work room. It would be nice to have a little bit more, but sometimes we just kind of, it is what it is. This is the best of this situation. But yeah, not bad. What we're gonna do, since we have a we're not extracting anything, right? See, look, are they the same? Well, that one's upside down. Ding. Identical parts. OEM quality here. No wire nut bullshit. Sorry, didn't mean to swear. Sometimes words like that just fall out of my mouth willy-nilly when no one's looking. I just noticed something that I had never noticed before. We've got this black wire with a red tracer using two terminals on this socket that the plug does not use. This has got 5 wires. This has got 7 pins and 6 wires. This jumper goes to nowhere. It's I don't know what this does. Why is this in here? What model needs this circuit? Because it's obviously not a 2016 Flex use, right? It's not being used here for anything. So we got her all chopped out there. We're good. Made a homemade wiring chart because I don't know, it's easier. I'm not doing a whole big fancy production here. I don't need to bust out the schematics and make things more complicated than they need to be. But yeah, so we're gonna chop a couple of these off our rail here, crimp them up, stab them in our new plug body, and put it back together. There you go. There you have it. We have all of our wires landed. Everything has been checked for proper orientation. So now we're going to just take that plug back apart and put everything back together where it belongs. I had nearly forgotten. While we're in here, we're going to take a look at these brush motor caps because we have some new ones. I contacted the tech support team, the wonderful people at Kegel, and asked if they have spare brush motor covers available for these Baldor motors. They don't. But you know what? $20 on Fleabay. There you go. Perfect. I'm going to see if I can carefully cut these zip ties because I don't want all this stuff to go boing out, fling out somewhere. What is this? What type of shenanigans is going on here? I do not know. This is maybe not quite. Everything just fell apart. Not quite what I had expected here. Oh my goodness. We'll need to take a closer look at this. Something is funky right here. I don't know if they like threaded in something and threaded this thing in there, or you know exactly what's going on here. I thought it was just going to be a missing cap, but I think it's a little more involved than that. I think it'll be okay. Our new brush motor cap fits in there. So yeah, I don't know what this is. It does not appear that it came with this motor. That's for sure. Man, I thought I was so slick, huh? So we've got 158-1406B buffer motor brushes. Let's look over here. Buffer motor, 24 volt DC variable speed upgrade, 164-8014. These are not the right brushes. That's okay. These came out of my my personal inventory. These came out of our shop's supplies. 158-1405B. Buffer motor brushes. Oh, not focusing. 1406B. Buffer motor, Berry 164-8014. Dang it, they're still not quite right. I wonder if either the part number might be mislabeled or it may have been changed. The size, hold on, focus. The size is right. We have a match there. Weird. Success. Almost. We have to tighten the cap. Done. So let's see how we did. We went to input output. So we're gonna do test our buffer motor. Uh-oh. No, we had to hit the button, then go into the screen. Now we can push and test. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I got no buffer motor. Uh-oh. What did I do? Uh-oh. I think we've got an issue with the motor brush. I'm gonna see if we can probe up on our wire nuts back here and see what kind of resistance we get across this motor. Yeah, that's not good. I took the wire nuts off and I clamped on directly to there. 77.4 thousand ohms. So this is, yeah, this is bad. Oh no. That looks better. What I ended up doing is I took the cap off and I used this little screwdriver tip and I stuffed the brush in a little more. It kind of got hung up in there for some reason. So we should be good here. Let's test again. Okay, so main menu, more menus, input, output, buffer motor, test run. Oh God, that belt sounds like garbage. Turn it off. She runs though. While we're here, let's check our vacuum motor, since we had that all apart and cleaned. Sounds good. break those brand new brushes in a little bit too. Awesome. We're all done. Time to go home.